Hello, Justin with Lucky 8 Off-Road, and today is a very special day. We're going to take a deep dive into everything that we've done with Project L405. Why are we doing this? Well, this is going to be the last episode on the truck, and we're going to list it on Cars and Bids. So cue the intro, and then we'll dive in. All right, guys, let's kick it off inside. If you recall, the screen on the instrument cluster was cracked. It made me absolutely mental. I really hated driving the car because every time I'd look down to see how fast I was going, it reminded me that I needed to get so much work done, and that has been completed. It is back to factory, looks beautiful. When upgrading the Rover, I wanted it to turn heads and stand out in the crowd, not only for its off-road accessories, but for the pure look of the vehicle. That's why we added a gloss black pack. It's sleek, it's stylish, and it's ready for action. All right, with the cosmetic work done, it was time to upgrade the vehicle and get it ready for some off-road action. The first thing we did was change the wheels to our Gotham wheels. They have a larger offset, which will bring the tires out a little bit. Not only will it give it an amazing look, it's also going to give it a little bit wider stance. Then we wrapped those rims in two 75/60/20 Goodyear Duratac tires to give it the traction it needed. In order to compensate for the oversized tires, we also upgraded the brakes with our EBC brake kit. There was one setback with the tires. The spare wouldn't fit inside. So instead of laying it right here in the way, which nobody wants in their daily driver, we figured out how to bury it inside the boot. In order to get the spare to fit, we had to deflate it and remove all of the foam and plastic pieces on the inside, allowing it to lay flat and keep our storage space flat. And you're asking yourself, what are you gonna do if you get a flat tire? We conquered that too. Decided to kill two birds with one stone. We put a ARB air compressor behind this panel, put a convenient little switch right here, and plumbed everything in. So if we do get a flat, simply air up the spare, and when you're out on the trail, it is so nice to have an air compressor handy. Next up, we needed to protect our investment, and to do so, Proud Rhino rock sliders. These sliders go from the sill edge to the sill edge and can handle the weight of the vehicle. So if you got to climb over rocks, logs, or whatever gets in your way, you know you're protecting the car with those sliders. Moving up front, we put in a Warn Xeon 10S winch. That's the Warn 10,000 pound winch with a synthetic line. Mated it up to a factor 55 Fairlead and an orange ultra hook. To give a little bit more protection, we added a Proud Rhino aluminum skid plate to the bottom and then finished everything off with this A-bar. In order to control the hidden winch, we made a custom bracket and used a Warn winch extension. All you do is unplug the cap and plug in your controller. Well, there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed watching us transform this humble supercharged monster into an off-road beast that you can daily drive. And if you're in the market for one, we're gonna list this on Cars and Bids. Don't worry, we got more projects coming. And on that, I'll see you guys on the next one.